Alrighty then, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, guys, and gals? This is Ledash here. You already know what it is, and we're gonna go ahead and get straight into Final Fantasy 15 episode Prompto. I believe in the last stream we had a little issue with it had to be cut short because there was some issue with connectivity. You know, kind of really hoping that's not the case this time around. But yeah, research chief Versdale Basilia made a name for himself by almost, oh my gosh, I cannot read that. I cannot read that little bit of text because it's the background and it is like completely white, and you know it's white text. All right, I'm not even gonna attempt that right now. Something handedly engineering a method to mass produce some Magitech infantry. His rise to prominency something exacerbated his descent into madness. However, and his once held hopes for peaceful world have warped into a lust for power and a desire to wreak havoc. Okay. So this is the Emperor back in his, I guess back in his youth when he was actually looking more beast. That can't be current him, because I remember seeing current him. He looked more, I mean, he looks pompous here, but he looked more pompous in the actual game and far more older. And it looked like he was going decrepit, really. Anyway, we probably have to catch back up to where we left off in the last Prompto stream. I didn't even know you could equip gear or anything. Because, going from last stream, things were looking like you can only have a certain amount of weapons or whatnot.
Bring it on.
Oh, I forgot the stasis part of things, or the stall feature in this game doesn't occur yet. Nope, just started. Brazilla, welcome to the stream. Switch from range attacks to melee, and guess pretty much catching up where I left off with the last one, since it had that abrupt interruption and I didn't have a save point nearby, which is weird. I thought I saved earlier than this.
Was he telling the truth about this place?
I mean later.
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempt only in the most why not eat frankly.
Yeah, I already looked through all of this in the last stream, so I'm just gonna skip it ahead.
I can't let them find me.
something over here?
Everything about this place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, that was an overkill hit. It sucked.
I can do this.
Oh my god. Wasn't there like another way to shoot? No, there's just another way to aim. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saved here last time. That's why I was... In fact, it's not even giving me the prompt to save. Okay, yeah, I think I did go through this last time. It just didn't prompt me to do so. It's weird. It's a camp, right? I guess it's got to signal me to be out of danger or something. Come on, Moran, come on. Oh, yeah. For the mechanics in this game, I was like, the shooting aspect was a nice touch, but it definitely needed a lot more work. And I mean, I understood they were trying to make do with the best of the mechanics they already had. But whether or not it was better left out, I'm still debating that. It really is weird to shoot here, cause the heck? All right, that was my fault. But yeah, it's really weird to shoot here because it's like when you're shooting, it auto aims and all that whatnot, and I'm kind of used to either no scoping it or just what we got here. I'm used to either no scoping it or you have a separate button to have an actual zoom in lock on feature like that. But yeah, in this case, it's just automatically locks someone I shoot. Yeah, like right now, yeah, that's me shooting using a separate shoot button, but it's locking on at the same time. Or, zooming in for aim. Yeah, the I've noticed that too. The aim on the NPCs is terrible. Unlike for the messes I was doing, yeah, that probably should have had me struggling more, or if not actually dead. Okay, I did not know I could pick up a bazooka that soon, but okay. In fact, what's this? Do we have separate gears or something? I don't even know what this feature is for anymore, if I can't have multiple different types of weapons picking up. Let me see if I can save now. Okay, so I do have to be completely out of combat, which I don't even know why it didn't count me as out of combat before. Yeah, I'll admit it is kind of cheese right now, Bearzilla. it's pretty obvious to tell they just pretty much just added like a cool mechanic and didn't really think too much into it. Just wanted you to get to the DLC part of things, or you know, the story I should say of the DLC. Tell me you ain't see your partner just get killed there. Oh. Oh, that's a wasted explosive. Yeah, I was thinking that in the last stream too, man. I'm like, man, it's kind of sad right now with the alert system. That was actually better in the main game. Not by much though.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
What?
Take this! Sweet!
Oh my god, for real. That was... The aiming in this thing is terrible. Oh my gosh. Come on, aim at the barrel. Alright, I know this one has sweeter overkills the last playthrough. Oh, what? I can't do an overkill on these guys? Alright, I've tried to press triangle, but didn't want to count that time, I guess. Yeah, it is more of a challenge now. Not by much, though, because I can just outrange this dude if I really wanted to. Nah, I should just use melee.
I've just gotta find my way out.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now we're caught up with what last time. So. Let's see. I don't know. From what I saw in the main game, the scenery looks good, but I feel like the textures were better done. Like they could have did a little better with this scenery. It looks a bit a bit flat for what I experienced in the game. Yeah, Absolver, I was checking that out and I was like, ooh, that's a spicy game right there. I was making sure it wasn't by Ubisoft, so you know, I saw it was from Devolver Digital and what's the other one called? I think Solo Scope or something like that. Wait, can I not open this? Oh, wow, the open prompt was just not there. Okay. This is another thing. I was never a fan of the pickup system in this game. In order to better monitor the large number of new Magitech models entering production, the Imperial Defense Council motions to reform the coding system as follows: Trooper's 5-digit model number plus the 8-digit production code. Infant's 4-digit production year, 8-digit production code. This is the prototype numbering instructions, huh?
We've all got the same barcodes.
Okay, that's the barcode that was on his wrist.
Research log, year 723, day 70. I pondered how I might find the necessary number of infants. Then it dawned on me, why not make them myself? If I clone them from my own genes, I can eliminate the pesky process of breeding them. Mass production remains a pipe dream for now, but I'm confident I can create a massive infantry once the process picks up. If everything goes according to plan, the Empire will boast a 1,000,000-man army in no time at all.
All this time, those things I've been fighting have been...
So if they're all from the same gene, okay, I'm trying to grasp whether or not they're his clones. You know, if the stormtroopers are his clones, or I mean, not stormtroopers. They put me in the modern stormtroopers, but these troopers that we've been facing, they're either his clones, which of course Prompto. That would mean Prompto himself is a clone of this guy, or if they're his. I mean, I'm assuming he was using his genes and DNA. It's gonna be clones and not actual offspring. But yeah, I guess they're like Prompto's brotherly clones. Anyway, slow clap. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you. But yeah, I was like, okay, I can definitely get this game a chance since it's not being done by Ubisoft. Unfortunately, For Honor, you know, going back to what I was saying in my mini rant about For Honor before and why I was not picking it up again, you know, they just have not addressed the issue of the game, and it has so much potential, and it's just like they're just not addressing what the core issues. And now they're holding that major tournament. It's like, well, shoot, well, whatever then.
Research log here 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not nearly as secure as I once believed. Some thief, likely a Lucian, made off with one of my experiments. Absconding with a single infant will do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It is their home, after all.
The kingdom kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Is there anything else in here? Okay. Did not know I was going to be going into a quick time event. That caught me off guard.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
Take this more.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Are you for real? Nothing down there. Okay. Is this a sniper? Yes, it is. Terrible. Oh. Didn't realize how much damage that did. Oh my motivating goodness. Okay, that was smart on their end. Guess they can't be entirely retarded. Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, I thought I was about to be here too. Anyone else here? No, that's an explosive. The heck? Where is he? Okay, so was he just not shooting that whole... Okay. The whole time he was just kind of just there. I thought he was just an explosive for a second, crouching like that. Oh my goodness, how long am I about to be here? You for real? What?
I'm all out.
Of course. Another one? Okay. Ledash, what type of explosives don't explode on one impact? Or two. It takes literally 3 to 4. Oh, I didn't see you guys down there. Okay, you're just gonna sit there. Who else is here? Alright, I'm not done with that. Okay, if there's more enemies, why aren't they just targeting me? What's up with that? I'm not a fan of that right now. Oh my motivating goodness.
Here I go!
Oh, he was still alive. Great. I don't know. That was a little uneventful for me. I may just stick to melee for a while if I get into another group like that.
Lucky me.
Poor Prompto.
What the hell am I?
And yeah, the room. I don't know. I felt like it was a pretty okay room setup. The AI intelligence though was just, yeah, it was terrible.
How could he do that? Who? What am I?
Termination report. Attention, the research chief Versdale. What the hell do you pronounce his name? Besithia. The following specimens have been eradicated, and you have, what is that? 12 different? No. Yeah, 12 different barcode names. And an additional, what is that? 1620. Okay, so 23 total. All 23 samples listed have been incinerated to avoid potential demodification of personnel. Did I miss any other intel? What did they mean by potential demodification? Because I know they were, because from, oh, okay, well, the kind of troops that we see in the main game, we know that they have been going through the modification projects.
Deep breaths.
Oh, so that dude wasn't the Emperor? Okay, that's the dude I saw earlier in the title or the loading screen. That must be the guy that's been in the tapes, whose genes I guess Prompto has. Because that can't be the Emperor.
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it!
First down.
I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home. My home is in Lucis. Not here.
Attention, His Imperial Majesty Ledash Aldercap. It is with great pride I inform your Radiance that development has finished on the new demon armor, codenamed Diamond Weapon. What? I guess I'm going to fight that. I encourage your Radiance to visit the first production facility at your Radiance's earliest convenience. I am most confident the final product will prove to your Radiance's liking. Verstel Besithia, Chief of Magitech Research.
Research log year 756, day 98. Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Its destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable Insomnia could withstand its onslaught. Why, the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes. The Stone of Legend will soon be mine. To think that in less than a month's time, the crystal will be mine to play with as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing. Everything we lost that day is gone because of him.
Huh. Okay, so that giant creature that was in the Final Fantasy 15 movie or prequel movie for the game, that was his doing. So that thing was called the Diamond Weapon. If I remember correctly, it was killed off in the movie. So unless that was although I don't know, it didn't really seem like it was a technologically built type of organism, if you will, or weapon. Then again, it might, I gotta check that thing out again. Because I don't know, that was kind of, the fact that it's right there before I meet this dude is kind of hinting that it's gonna be, I guess, a boss I face. Maybe not, we'll see. Although if it is here, well, we'll see.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Shut up! You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some useful purpose.
Never!
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
This asshole.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002, Immortalis.
You always play hard to get like this?
Why chick Arnea in this? What?
Save it, Blondie. On your feet. So this is that new model they're working on. I don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately. Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
Is there anything for me to search around here? Nothing. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going ahead. I don't really want to use those.
They're down. Now's your chance.
Yep, came all this way just to, you know, fight these things with her. Top wipe. This is, for all of you that don't know, this is top wipe for the game. Just saying. Dang, you still not dead. What? Alright, now the difficulty is kind of up to par. A little. Still can use more. These things. What? Okay.
Take this! Hit it, Prompto!
Oh, yeah, there's a timer. I forgot about the timer. Oh, I'm not gonna make it!
Head there. I'll catch up later.
But what about
Okay,
you?
I made it literally in this split of a
Let's
second.
go.
Prompto will take damage when hit while riding a snowmobile. When HP is low, hop off and use a restorative to restore health. Hop on or off the snowmobile with X. Hold R2 to speed up. And hold L2 to slow down or back up. Alright, tilt the left analog stick to steer and press circle to jump. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of new controls I'm trying to remember here. Hold on. L1, adjust your view. Tilt the right analog stick to look around. Hold square or R1 to fire while driving. Why didn't they just throw all of that on one screen? There's a lot of whys I could be asking right now. Well, if anything, this has now become way better than how do you crack. Woo! So far, this has become way better than the Gladio DLC. Nope. Here. Okay, steer got a little crazy that time. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, I gotta Oh, I didn't know I could change. Oh, it did say that on the screen. I just forgot I could do it. So is it like no lock on me? I was just about to say I didn't really feel threatened during that ride, but I forgot the difficulty doesn't increase until you actually complete it once. Yeah, I know I should have. I know I should have, Bearzilla.
Catch you later, Arnea.
Yeah, so that's another thing. This dude had a straight crush for her and Cindy in the main game. Yet they never capitalized on either of the pairings. Of course, I was more for him being with Arnea, but then I thought like Arnea is too much of a bad chick for him. I don't know if he can handle her. She's more of a Gladio or Ignis type of girl. I mean, woman. Although if they seal something between them two in this game, you know, him and Arnea, I ain't complaining. Can I like heal up or something?
Okay.
Alright, that was a slow move on my part. I don't know why I just did that. We're heading to a camp. That would have just healed me right there.
Almost as good as what Iggy used to make. Oh.
That is disrespectful.
Well, at least it's quiet for a change. Damn it.
Do it.
Branded for life.
I wasn't sure if he was actually going to do it. Because of the...
Don't tell me you thought that would work.
Oh. Of course.
Prompto, right? You could at least look happy to see me.
Well,
I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae.
What?
You've got them worried sick. You gonna go see him or what?
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here. In Niflheim. All this time. And I've never told them. And that's not even the worst part. I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made. Created in some laboratory. The entire reason I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
You spent all that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are. In case you forgot, your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms. But you know what? He put all that aside and asked me to make sure you were safe.
He did?
Think he'd do that for someone who makes him miserable?
Is everybody okay?
All things considered, I guess. Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
I wonder if asking about me is a date option.
Did they say anything else about me?
Never mind.
Not that I can recall.
Right.
His Highness was so worried about you he could barely speak. But don't worry, I whipped him into shape.
So, he doesn't hate me after all.
Look, I can tell you want to get back together with him, so why not let them know?
You think they'd let me back? After all this? And even if they did let me back, I'd probably cause them nothing but trouble. I don't know how I could live with myself.
Because you're doing such a great job of living with yourself. What do you? You worry so much about what other people want from you, you don't even know what you want anymore. Your life isn't yours to live. Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here. I'm going after that new model in the morning. You're on your own now, kid.
Top waifu of the game. Just saying. Okay, that's actually a good point to wrap things up at. So, all right, we got to through a pretty good chunk of the main storyline this time, and yeah, I'm looking forward to what's going to happen next. And this machine or thing that Arnea is trying to go after in the morning. So, with that said, thank you all for checking out the video. If I'm not going to say if you liked it to leave a like, because that's completely up to you. If you really liked it, you'll go ahead and leave a like. If anything, I really recommend everyone to share the content, if you will. Whether you want to share it on social media or share it on I don't know, another channel if possible or something. Just go ahead and share the videos with anyone that you feel it'll just benefit or entertain, or it will give some type of enlightenment in their life, or for the Japanese videos, they need to study for certain things or want to learn a new language. Hey, throw it their way. But anyway, go ahead, share the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Please leave commentary and feedback, and I will catch you all later. Tomorrow we'll be doing a GTA 5 stream because still a little salt in my mouth from Monday's stream when I spent the entire stream just looking for a fire truck. I could have just dialed 911 for. So yeah, tomorrow we're doing Grand Theft Auto. I'll catch you all later.